Hey guys, let us know with Crypto Marie local and international. Donald Trump pardons rioters who violently beat police officers, sending them back onto the streets. Why are you guys sound surprising? He said he was going to do it. Not only that, at his rallies at Madison Square Garden, he plays the national anthem from those prisoners, not the original one. He's giving them light. He's honoring those people. So you don't think if he had the chance to allow them to be free, that he was not gonna take the second he's got the chance to do so? Come on, y'all. Sarah Longwell, publisher of The Bulwark, and Mike Shred, New York Times investigative reporter, joined Nico Wallace on Deadline White House with continued reaction to Donald Trump pardoning over 1,500 January 6 defendants, sending people who violently assaulted law enforcement officers back onto the streets of America. He said he was going to do it. Why don't you guys think he was going to do it? The most unpopular promise he made, President Trump pardons violent January 6 rioters. He sure did. You know, to all those people that act like this never happened, go on YouTube for peace sake and put January 6 insurrection. They will give you the minute it started until the end of the whole act. Don't make it seem like this never took place in America's history. It's not like it happened 500 years ago, 400 years ago when slavery was around. It wasn't documented. No, this is 2020. We have footage of the whole thing happening. So don't act like this did not happen, never happened. Those people were crawling on the Capitol walls and take number 2 in Pelosi's desk. This is gross. It happened. I was here. I saw it happen on TV. This is a part of history. Okay? The same thing that we have in history, the first black president, Barack Obama, the first vice president, Kamala Harris. This actually happened. It's been written and well documented. Do not act like this did not happen in American soil by those white guys, the MAGA guys. And let me tell you guys something. You see, when you look at the footage, you see all white people. That's why we only had one woman that was shot. But if it was black people that was in this crowd acting a fool like that, go destroying the Capitol, or we would have had bags of dead body. You see, they don't care for us. I don't know if when they look at us, they see dark skin, we don't feel pain. We could be treated like dogs, better than dogs, because some dogs have been treated really nicely. So if those people you see in that footage, you have to ask yourself, if those people were black people, how many bodies or bags they would have been transported out of that Capitol? But because there were white people acting a fool, we only had one. And we had one officer that unalived himself later on. I'm not a big fan of police officers based on how they treat me. But I saw a footage where the police officer was asking why. Where the guy was squishing him so bad, blood come out of his nose. I fucking feel bad for him. I said, this is somebody's son. This is somebody's husband. This is somebody's father. He's doing his job. Why you treat him like that? He was doing his job. And you're going to allow these fools to be back on the street. And the one that had the horn in his head, the shirtless guy, I don't know, he think he's sexy. I don't know what the hell. He said he heard from his lawyers. He's gonna be free and he's just gonna go buy some gun. Now, can you imagine you put somebody like this with a effed up mentality? He's going to create disaster. He's going to come out and do worse than what they did last time. Because now they have somebody who's there, who's going to support them, who's going to say, he's good, he's fine, let him go. A police officer stopped a young lady that was drunk and driving. DEI. So what she said, I'm a Trump supporter. I just come from the rally. I should not be stopped. I should not be arrested. It seems like because they guys is in the White House, now they feel like they have right to do anything, say anything they want to. And one thing I have realized, this president-elect doesn't have it in him to apologize, to say I'm sorry. After the supposedly wannabe comedian called Puerto Rico the floating island of garbage, this president-elect never came out to say I'm sorry to the Puerto Rican community. And now I heard the governor there said she needs to make some kind of statue for him because he deserves it. What has he done for Puerto Rico? Or throwing the paper towels at those victims when Maria hurricane hit? Come on, y'all gotta know who's for you, who's not for you. How dare you going to make some kind of status of the man to stand in Puerto Rico when he doesn't give two fly F's about you guys? And there was some kind of bill that had some money that was supposed to be given to Puerto Rico. He already reversed that. You ain't getting shit. So what did he do for you guys? Do you know he's fighting for Greenland, for Canada, for the Canal of Panama? He could have transformed Puerto Rico to this beautiful island. You know why he doesn't care? There was a lot of mixed black and Hispanic people there. If they were only white with blue eyes and blonde hair, he would have taken over. It's a beautiful island. There was a lot of history there. He doesn't care about Puerto Rico. But for some reason, the Puerto Rican want to kiss his ass. Not all of them, because I've seen some on Twitter that can stand his ass. But the Puerto Rican want to kiss his ass. Now the governor want to make some kind of status to represent him in Puerto Rico. When the men do not care for you guys, just remove the social media, the language Spanish from the White House because he doesn't care. He said, if you live here in America, you should only speak English. My goodness. I hope they don't say, well, at work, you only have to speak English. I have fun speaking Spanish and Creole and sometimes French. So please don't take that away from us. You will take my freedom away from me. Can you imagine this man pass some kind of order, say, if you are at work, you work in America, you could only speak English. No sac passe, no hola, como está, no ching chum chum chum. You only have to speak English. You got it. You asked for it, you got it. Now, your loved one's going to have to pay more money for their medication because he reversed the low-cost medication prescription. So, you vote for it, you F around, you're going to find out. That's all. Harry Dunn and Michael Fannon, former Capitol Hill police officers who defended the U.S. Capitol on January 6th when a violent mob incited by Donald Trump attacked the U.S. Capitol and attacked police officers and law enforcement in an effort to overturn the 2020 election, joined Nicole Wallace on Deadline White House with reaction to those who attacked those law enforcement officers being released back onto the street of the United States by the 47th President of the United States on his second day in office. I'm telling you guys, he has no sympathy, no empathy, no remorse for nothing. He's never said, I'm sorry to the country, to the people that he lies to. He promised to do certain things for. Then when he gets there, he does the complete opposite. He doesn't have it in him. I don't know if he's human. Because when you don't have remorse, you don't have any sympathy for human being, because they're not in your level, because they don't have money. That's a problem. People like this don't cry. I don't think this man ever cry. If you don't have love in your heart, you cannot feel bad for people. I don't think he ever show any kind of, oh, I'm so sorry, I apologize. Oh, I can't believe I allowed this to happen in my watch. No, this man never apologized. So good luck to all the people that voted for him. You F around, you are going to find out. Subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.